Hey everyone, I'm Molly Wood. Welcome to the Buzz Report, the show about the tech news that everyone is talking about. This week it's Nokia's Hail Mary phone, Steve Jobs' secrets at last, and political suicide on YouTube. But first, it's the Gadget of the Week. The Gadget of the Week is the Nest Learning Thermostat. Yep, thermostat. They're actually calling it the iPod of thermostats, partly because Nest Labs was founded by Tony Fadell, who led the design team that created the iPod. So he has some nerd cred. Anyway, the thermostat, it's programmable, obviously. It's also networkable over Wi-Fi, and you can control it remotely with a mobile app. You can network several thermostats together and control them all at once. And it has a motion sensor built in, so it can see when people are in the room, and then it supposedly learns your habits and auto-adjusts to suit your heating and cooling needs. Nest says the thermostat could knock 20 to 30% off the average utility bill, which is good since it costs $250. Although best part of all, look how easy it is to install. That is amazing. Let's watch that again in slow-mo. Have your electrician on speed dial for that one. Other than that, it's actually pretty awesome for a thermostat. Now, the other big gadget news of the week is Nokia showing off its firstborn child with Microsoft. The Lumia 800 is Nokia's Bet the Farm smartphone, and Microsoft and Nokia both are calling it the first real Windows phone. It's kind of a tricked-up N9. It has gorgeous hardware, although the specs are just okay. Single-core processor, 16 gigs of onboard memory. The camera will be pretty amazing though, 8 megapixels with a Carl Zeiss Tessar lens and on-phone editing features plus HD video capture. And since Nokia never ever learns, the phone will debut in Europe for about 420 euros with no word whatsoever on a US release. And that, my friends, is why the thermostat is the gadget of the week. In other news this week, the official Steve Jobs biography came out Monday, and it was full of fascinating stories, not all of them flattering. On the one hand, Walter Isaacson's biography portrays a cool counterculture genius who left an incredible string of achievements and inventions behind him. On the other hand, abusive manager, bad temper, family issues, calculating, more than willing to screw his partners out of money, brittle personality, stuff like that. But the worst thing that he did by far, even worse than abandoning his daughter or worse even than the Newton, was that he hurt the feelings of that cute Jonathan Ives, the vice president of design at Apple. In the book, Ives says it really upset him that Steve Jobs would often take credit for his fabulous designs and then get all the credit for being the only innovator at Apple. Oh, Johnny, don't worry, sweetie. We always knew you were the smart one. And we here at Buzz totally appreciate you. Moving on, Netflix. The company's quarterly report said that after it hiked prices 60%, way more customers actually canceled their subscriptions than Netflix expected, like 800,000 of them. Netflix's stock fell 37% on the news and limped along down there all week. See, and now, I'm not in the stock advice business and I'm not allowed to buy Netflix stock, but Netflix also reported record revenues. They're expanding into the UK. They're not splitting up their business after all. Maybe calm down, investors. And as for the rest of you, buy low. I'm just saying. Although that streaming catalog does still suck. Speaking of panicky investors, even Amazon was down this week after the company reported a dip in profits because it spent a lot of money making Kindle Fires and the rest of the new Kindle lineup. Amazon also said, though, that it's rushing to produce way more Kindle Fires than expected because everyone apparently wants one. And then when everyone has a Kindle Fire, Amazon may take a loss on the hardware, but they'll sell bajillions of $15 ebooks, plus movies and TV shows and magazines, all with the little one-click genius. Then they will be printing their own Kindle-branded dollars. But what do I know? Wall Street's done a great job with America so far. And now it's time for what's clogging the tubes this week. It's the Herman Cain crazy train. The internet went crazy for his most recent campaign video, which features his campaign manager aka the smoking man from X-Files.
Together, we can do this. We can take this country back.
So that was baffling. But then we all realized that Cain's campaign has been doing this for months. Go to his YouTube page. Check out the Yellow Flowers video. It's like a 4-minute video with some guy claiming to be a famous actor and talking about how Herman Cain is great. Except the unknown actor dude is a total a-hole who can't drink a margarita without a straw and is rude to everyone around him and isn't good at his job at all. So like, how is that helping Herman Cain? Oh, I get it. It's viral. He's trolling America. Smart. Maybe.
You know, I'll bet that you're as yellow as those flowers right there. Right there.
Why's it always got to be about color? What are you guys, liberal?
Card carrying.
And that's the Buzz Report for this week, everyone. I'm Molly Wood, and thank you for watching.
That was so believable.
Yeah, like you know anything.
But you're so pretty.
No eye contact.
And